All right, guys. So obviously it's our 100th episode right now. And so one of the things that we wanted to do today, Kenny, is bring in some guests that we've had throughout this first 100 episodes, some of our favorite guests. And this one in particular is special because we had to bring them back because we really messed up the first time around, and we wanted to introduce them properly. So let's real quick, let's welcome Kevin and Bobby from the Browns backers of North Jersey. Hey guys, how are you?
Love it, thank you.
We are back and happy to be here.
Yeah, we're honored to be on your 100th show.
Oh, yeah, and we're honored to have you. I mean, seriously, though, we've made so many connections through this whole journey and getting things to where they are now. We've seen lots of changes. I mean, just look at the studio, and it's changed drastically. And yeah, the highlight of all of it is the people that we've connected with and the things we've been able to do with fellow fans and those types of things. And you guys are no exception. Obviously, anytime that we're able to, we try and connect. We met up with you guys at the President's Summit this year. That was a lot of fun. I'm hoping to do that again next year. And yeah, just
and the Angry Bobby Open.
The Angry Bobby Open. So you can't miss that. I'm pretty sure Kenny's basically told me, even though I'll have a fairly newborn baby, he's like, tell your wife you don't care about the kid that week. You're going to North Jersey.
We got to start planning it now. You got to let her know.
Yeah.
Because what's the date on that, guys?
You were correct. It's the first week in June.
First week of June.
June 6th.
Perfect.
Bobby doesn't miss a beat. He listens to every minute of every show. So
that's why we're going to the Angry Bobby Open, man.
Yeah. So we should be out there for that. I'm sure it's gonna be a hell of a time. Kevin, whose team drinks more, ours or yours?
Well, I finally started getting better, but the year before I was terrible. So I'm like, I'm just here to have a good time. So I was just enjoying the time, and we'll see.
He's already changing teams.
Whoa!
We lost last year, so
he kicked me. So me and my buddy are joining my other friend. So So
who kicked who off the team? Did Bobby or Kevin kick the other one off the team?
Well, my uncle's flying out from Arizona, so he decided to pick him up. And my buddies want to play this time. Unfortunately, they're Steelers and Ravens fans, so we're going to try and get some Browns polos on them, but we'll see what happens.
Well, I hope you guys come in last. And I can see why you kicked him off your team, associating with people like that.
Yeah, that's not good. Can't have that.
At first, I was going to go with, man, it sounds like there's some bad blood, and I think Kevin's got a point. But after I hear all the details, I realize that Bobby really...
Listen.
No, he's actually playing way better than I am. Way better. So
I don't... you're going to let that happen? Since when are we letting our sons win? Like,
there's a
since he put a Browns fan on me 22 years ago. How about that?
Yeah.
Never forgive.
Yeah. So how, besides the golf outing, getting ready for that, because obviously you can't look forward to Brown Sundays right now. How have things been going out there in North Jersey? Any big developments for you guys?
No, again, we used a lot of the money from this past golf outing. We made all our donations. It's been really tough trying to keep the club together, but we have a lot of diehards. We've been averaging 25 a week, which is pretty outstanding, especially for North Jersey. But we want the season to end. I want to get the season over with.
It's draft time. Mock drafts are back, baby.
We're having our party the last game of the year. I just want to get it over with because I'm just like. But our new location has been fantastic. The guy has been. I think he sees dollar signs because he sees how bad we are, and we still have all these people coming.
Just imagine when it's good.
I know that. That's what he said.
That's what we tell him.
It's like the stock market,
And so, real quick, what's the name of your viewing location? I know it, but just for listeners out there,
it's the Black Rabbit Saloon.
So, in case anyone doesn't know, BRS is their viewing location. So
very nice.
It sounds like a mighty fine establishment.
There's a strong acronym there.
Yes.
But no, I mean, yeah. Once the season's over, everybody can kind of start looking forward to next season. It's like hope has been renewed because we don't have to talk about this anymore.
See, you mentioned the NFL draft. Do you have is there an apple of your eye at the moment?
I've been looking. I really don't know. I think after this past week, I don't know what quarterback's going to be because they benched Jameis, so I really don't know what they're going to do. and now with all the Deshaun news, you got to bring some stuff in.
Kevin's got his eye on Jackson.
I like Jackson Dart for some reason. I think he's got some power. I think he's got some pep in his step, but we'll see.
He's got one of the best names in the draft, that's for sure.
Exactly. That's a pretty badass name. So
if Deshaun Watson starts next week, can we all resign as fans?
Next year.
Next year. That's what I don't think next week. My God. If he starts next year, can we all resign as fans?
Yeah, I don't know. I saw the news that came out at the end of last week. I'm like, we can't be serious here. We really can't.
I saw a thing that the people were canceling their season tickets because of the news that dropped, which I don't know how true that is, but
probably true. Probably true.
That's true.
So
but something's got to change, and it's at some point it's got to lean back on him. And unfortunately, I hate saying it because he's still a member of the Cleveland Browns, but he's not what he used to be, and at some point, something's got to change.
Well, I just can't imagine it. 3-14, which is what I assume we're going to finish. And how do you bring back the front office, the coaching staff, the quarterback, everybody? And he's like, let's just run it back. Like, what is the rest of the division thinking right now? They're like, hell yes, run it back, please do that.
As every player that goes against us, it's Cleveland's Cleveland. They keep doing the same bull crap they do every year. So. So it's why people laugh at us. So
how bad did the Juju Smith-Schuster touchdown feel on Sunday?
And then every time I saw Kareem Hunt run the ball, I was like, oh.
Yeah, it was awful.
It's never good. So do you think quarterback is in the cards this year in the draft, or are you thinking maybe you want to wait a year just given the talent that's coming out?
I'd rather wait a year.
But it just depends on what happens next year. Then obviously Andrew Berry loves who he drafts, and DTR played last game, but he looked how his DTR has always looked. Like
I don't want to see DTR ever again.
Me neither.
So are you in favor of just bringing Jameis back for one more season as they try and kind of rebuild things next year?
Yes, I mean I know but you got to give and take. That's what he is, and he's been giving away too much lately. But I think he gives us right now the best chance to win.
I bet Kevin Stefanski would argue with you.
Yeah, he thinks Deshaun gives you the best chance to win every week.
No.
Yeah.
definitely not.
Oh, and my apologies. I should be fined right now. It's we've officially gone back to calling him Stefanik. He's no longer Stefanski in this studio or anywhere that we're doing our podcast. He is now Stefanik.
No respect.
So if you guys want to refer to him as such, feel free.
Maybe we might have to, depending on next week.
So you guys you want to see him go? It's basically.
Yeah, I mean, I at this point, I think two-time Coach of the Year is a farce. Because here's the deal: we talked about it on Sunday on the live episode. Is 40-41 now. Meanwhile, you got Mike Tomlin over there, who's never won Coach of the Year. So Coach of the Year don't mean shit. Let's just be honest.
Yeah,
Dayball won it last year too. I think. 2 years ago. 2 years ago.
And Mike Tomlin's never been below 500. He's in the playoffs every year, and somehow Kevin Stefanski is the guy that gets 2 out of 4 Coach of the Year. So I just don't think it means anything.
And you look at the results. I mean, you go third place, fourth place, second place, fourth place. Like, is that the culture we want to continue to build?
I don't like being average. I don't like being below average. I don't like being average. I want to be above average.
Yeah, and if you bring everybody back here, you bring the front office, you bring the coaches, you bring the quarterback, you're just promoting mediocrity at that point. You're like, yeah, that's what we want to be.
Mediocrity and stability.
Great.
Well, I think 3-14, he'll be cleaning house after, I think, 3-14.
Yeah, I agree. So, hey guys, well, listen, it's been great checking in with you. I hate to cut our chat short. Unfortunately, we do have a lot of people stopping in. You guys were generous enough to give us some time. Again, this is our 100th episode. Do you think we have another 100 in us?
Oh, no doubt.
Absolutely. And congratulations, by the way. I didn't say it before, but congratulations on the 100. So
yes.
Oh, we appreciate it. We really do. And again, thank you guys so much, because without groups like yours, not only the Browns backers of North Jersey, but every other Browns backers group that we've talked to, all the other listeners out there that aren't a part of Browns backers group but should be, we appreciate everyone, because we can't keep doing what we're doing without the things you guys do. So thank you so much.
You guys are you will be the game day sponsor for the last week of the year.
Hell yes.
Excellent.
Hell yes.
Very nice.
I definitely, there's a flag coming your way, so
all right, well,
keep an eye out.
I'll make sure I hang it up for the party.
Yeah, there you go. So, guys, again, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for your time, and we'll see you soon.
And we'll see you the
Thanks
first week
for
of
having us on,
June.
guys.
See you the first week of June.
First week of June.
All righty.
Sir.
Take care.
Hell yeah, guys. We'll see you.